One of the big thing that shone on the news is the beginning of January 2018 regards to China made a ban on not nuclear but recycle waste. So they're not accepting any more recycled waste, which I find it completely bizarre, because why, and the Western world shifting their recycle waste to China? Why can't they do it in their country? And with all that, promotion, we have to do this. We'll make a world greener place. We gotta make it green by doing the right thing. Metal, glass, paper, plastic, recyclable. So you have this sort of like recycle that mentality back of your head, like it's doing the right thing. And when you go to the city, you just chuck it in the recycle bin. But turns out it goes all the way to China. So let's go. Yep, as I mentioned before, it just banned and leaves Australia. I don't know what it says. And the last couple of days ago, it mentioned about like 40 or 60% of waste doesn't go recycle waste doesn't go towards recycle because they're too lazy to, or they don't have money to open up like plastic bags, make sure there is like recycle material inside, so they end up going to the general bin. So what a joke. It's an absolute joke. I know I'm going to sound mean by saying this, but I would have gave jobs for unemployment at least. I know it sounds bad. It is like you're just making poor people doing the dirty job. That is under the poor laws. But what I'm trying to say is, sounds dirty as hell, but somebody has to do it. It's part of functionless society. Third kind meals. Somebody has to do it. I'm just saying. I know it's very controversial for me to say that. The funny thing is about the Greens, they never talk about like the Greens always talk about do the right thing, put rubbish in the right recycle bin, can't just put it in the waste, blah 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 blah. But when news outbroke, I don't see much protest or marching regards to building infrastructure, or say, oh my god, we Australians, we did not know we chuck all our rubbish to bloody China. Instead, we're more focused on stop Adani. Adani is like it's an area, it's a potential mining area up in Queensland, Australia, north and east Australia, if you guys are not familiar. Also, it's also one of the world wonders where we have the Great Barrier Reef. That's why the turtle is right next to it. So they're saying, well, if you introduce mining up there, and if there's a spill, you're going to destroy the reef. Money makes the world goes around. At the end of the day, I'm not saying anything in regards to that, but they focus on that instead of the, what is actually going on. Because if you can't manage and control waste, every second it's being dumped in the rubbish bin, and your trash bin, and your household bin. Then it goes to the waste management. Then the waste management compacts together, see where it goes or where it be fixed, and goes back. Majority of the waste management will go there anyway. This is what I don't quite understand, right? Southern Australia, the Greens is environmentalists, the one, and say, we don't need power plant, we are forward state, we should think green environmental power. And I'm all up for that. But now there's another game changer that's going to come through, and that's my next couple of slides. Future electric cars, the battery powered within the next 5 years. So pretty much all the car manufacturers are jumping on board, selling, start selling electric cars, or Volvo selling all their simple lines, all electric cars, which I have made a video previously. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, to be honest. But having this on the side is just like saying, yeah, so you close the power plant, What's next? I'm pretty sure you would love to have a car like this. No, Will, that's capitalism. I don't get this sort of stuff. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, these people have an iPhone 6 Plus. Sorry, 8 Plus. Or 7 Plus, I don't know what you guys call it nowadays. In the back pocket. And they just tell you, want green. You want green, get rid of your iPhone. And, you know, live out there. No electricity, no car, no nothing. But riding bicycle. But it doesn't work that way. Well, right now there's a huge market for the Tesla Model S. I think thanks to the, you know, I lost for words. SpaceX, you know, for, you know, Elon Musk's brand, where he shipped his Tesla up to space. I know it's a roadster, but man, no wonder why it's Model S is crashing. And look at the statistics here. Whew. Tesla is just one of those cars. It's just gonna be like, it looks sleek. It's nothing what other brands have. It looks so sleek. It's so futuristic, amazing. Each time you drive past, you just want to wonder. And look at this. It's already hitting the market. It's killing it hard. It's killing it. So yeah, end of the video. What I'm trying to say is, I don't understand the whole thing, and I understand we have to obey by the human rights third generation and as well UN rights as well. Environmental, environmental is all for it, but at the end of the day, the government wouldn't want to release a solar panel cars, or, you know, the first car was ever designed was a key. You twine the key up and the car can go. We have technologies can keep on twining that key with a bit amount of electricity, but they're not going to release it. There's a reason why we shoot the bloody rocket up to the and land up top of the moon, and that is like, I don't know, 60s or 70s. We have the technology, just they're not bringing it out. So yeah, I did not know Genesis G90 is that popular. Oh, that's Hyundai, right? Or Kia. Oh, I don't know, it's up there. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, and beats the Audi. Oh gosh, this is crazy. So the end of the video, what I'm trying to say is, this is bizarre. This is crazy. I don't know where is this going to go through. Environmental. I don't know. Should I chuck my stuff in the recycle bin? Now I'm knowing it's all these years it's been chucked to China, and we always put down China, saying that China is a backward country, blah 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 blah. And look at what happened. China's like, no, we're not going to take it anymore. We're not taking your rubbish. It makes us feel like we're even worse, because we're just putting rubbish. We're not even treating. A first world country should be treating everything. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's how it is, I guess.